once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober, her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never brought respect. He built a reputation cause he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He fiended for props like addicts with pipes and needles, and so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential, the product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed. Everyone tryna be trife, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers to crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine, fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs, but when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes, Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met them Friday night at 2:45. Everyone tryna be trife, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. They drove around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment, until they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 in the morning, coming back from work on the way home. And so they quietly got out the car and followed her. Walking through the projects, the darkness swallowed her. They wrapped her shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid, now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair and dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got to the roof and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut the fuck up and stop moving around." The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke in her jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. Her broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned. When they were done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised, one of them niggas pulled out a brand new 22. They told him that she was a witness for what she'd gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute, she was practically dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head.
I'm falling and I can't turn back. I'm falling and I can't turn back.
Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers. Cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover, but what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully. And when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate. His corruption had successfully changed his fate. And he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth, and crying out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared. But only the devil responded cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true, cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows, in every street cipher listening to Little Thug's flow. He could be standing right next to you and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted, and you'll be one of God's children that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, because a dance with the devil might last you forever.
For my heavy feet, 3.5 just to help me sleep. I do a bitch like Joel and B. She'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line like we gotta talk, I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. 10 whole pounds on top of the shelf, I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. Damn, I'm geek. I don't think that she want me for me. Damn, am I tweaking? Or am I a little higher than y'all? Quiet it down, I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all. I'll die before I stick to the quiet off. No, I ain't going for it. No, I don't know nothing. I just counted my days by my lump sum. I ain't going to bed till this whole gone. It's a hole in my chest till this whole close. She get cold as December with no clothes. This a V12 inch, I don't go slow. If my feet on the pedal, just hold on. Damn, my baby gon' hold out for me. Damn, I been praying we turn out okay. Girl, why you tearing my shirt off? Goddamn, you know I got all eyes on me. 3 some thought for my heavy feet, 3.5 just to help me sleep. I do a bitch like Joel and B. She'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line like we gotta talk, I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. 10 whole pounds on top of the shelf, I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. Damn, I'm geek. I don't think that she want me for me. Damn, am I tweaking? Or am I a little higher than y'all? Quiet it down, I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all. I'll die before I stick to the quiet off. I don't got much left, I'm thugging all by myself. I know what's right, what's wrong, I guess I don't got much else. Let's get a little more high. Roll me a L, put the windows down. Run around town and that, oh my God. Where in the hell did he get that from? Wow, where'd you get this fine? Like bitch, can I hit this time? I had 6 grams in that blunt. I ain't think I could get this high. I don't think I'ma risk this one. If your team worth $50, bitch, you really miss me, huh? Didn't that shit feel real for once? 3 some thought for my heavy feet, 3.5 just to help me sleep. I do a bitch like Joel and B. She'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line like we gotta talk, I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. 10 whole pounds on top of the shelf, I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me.
Yeah. KO. Yeah. She like
Rent your money.
getting cash when I pass the woe. Spitting heavy till I crash the boat. Scummy negros on the lock and low. KO vuelve, now it's rock and roll. I'm like, hey, how you feeling? Bitches be calling from minute to minute. I be outside, I'm in the city. Niggas be talking, I spray bullets in it. Yeah, fofos be popping ho. 5 carros pa correr en sport. Tengo algo pa que huela mejor. Compro caro y lo vendo mejor. Quiero una para darme amor. Tengo 4 pero me dan calor. Firmo contratos, I be like a boss. Activado modo camaleón. Esas hoes creen que soy guapo. Firmo contrato pa' pasar el rato. La cojo, la meto, la tuerzo y la saco. No follo barata, me gusta lo caro. Había usado aparcar en ese carro. Ese habla mucho, si puedo lo paro. Mi prima setea, en su casa lo paro. Sé que soy bueno, me ampara lo malo. Baby, hace cuánto no te corres. Sé que si lo hago te hago que llores. Sé que te pongo como no te ponen. Eso te pasa por todos tus errores. Ori so yeah. Ando tras del cheese. Todos esos pussies gon' go sleep. Si la aprieto, boss that clip. And I be like hollow. Una misión con el bro. Cobro un ton por un bolo. La quiero pija de polo. Cuidado el Instagram, que luego Manolo. Pocori series behind on me. El Draco está ready, comes with a beam. Hace falta clase para hacerlo así. Asesinos y dealers, está también mi team. Hielo en mi pecho y la ambición. Hierro en mi mano y en la misión. Un nuevo turbo y la admisión. Si me cogen negro me dan prisión. Yo nunca bajo, mira el listón. Lo tiro firme, no hay Parkinson. Haciendo money de la adicción. Sangre por el suelo si hay traición. This is BBO some gang shit. I don't hang out with a lame bitch. En la bodega tengo un main stick. Y en la cartera got a checklist. No me gustan los fanáticos. Ni 100.000 putas en un ático. Ahora me gusta darle látigo. Y el money sucio es que tráfico. Soy arico negro, no me toques. Par de kilos van dentro de ese bote. La baby me quiere, me llama bebote. Lo tiramos al río y no creo que flote. Sé que le dije que next, pero le voy a hacer un bebé a mi ex. Los demonios negros siempre voy flex. Tengo un six-pack, me creo que soy plex. Joven niño rico en la cocina. Lo hago rico en esa vagina. Si quiero lo parto, soy un gorila. Cambio de peso, me creo Godzilla. Todos mis bros con instinto homicida. Asesino, pero estamos en la cima. Miro para abajo porque estoy arriba. Lo hago llover, negro, te cambio el clima. Yeah, pose. Photos with a wing, I feel like Rose. Only winners in my team, los tuyos son hoes. I make palos with the bros, así selling dope. Yeah, you better come correct or you gotta go. Keo es original, no copia su flow. Yeah, ellos me copian mi flow. Stay bandit, yeah. Or I stay on the low. Gang show, pop, 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 pop. You done, you dope.
Red your money, red your money.
On the beat.
In the spot and I came with the fellas. Ray Mac got hit in the back of his melon. And if I throw a bullet, I bet he catch like Beckham. I told Roby, hop out the feet and send him a message. Like, if she got the will, I know we getting away. What up, bro, when the mods got touch it, we came to they block same day. Where you going, little nigga, you cannot escape. And if I got the rock, I might pass it like CP to Blake.
41 for the win, I've been scoring them pockets like I'm Jeremy Lin. Throw a shot if he's sitting for swing, I got bullets that's ripping through all of his skin. It's a message to all of the trolls. They don't want beef with the pros. If I see a G, I'ma shoot. Like when I party, I think about loot. All this gas, I've been feeling like Snoop. This was the Ray Mac do. Like I've been walking them down like a troop. I've been blowing his gun like the show was a fluke. Like the diss on the net. Like I can't wait till I run into you. Like if I can't get him dolly. Show bro, don't shout out the crew.
I see him moving like that, it's a lip in his walk. Hot glitching, throwing early God. We take it hot out this problem, VTG. Crazy, them BG niggas gotta die. AJ be talking too much, he ain't getting in the way. If he see me, nigga, better duck. We pulling folks in the blunt. If he catch me, BG, tie him up and throw him in the trunk. They know I do what I want, every scene front line. If he PFA, I let it dump. Slide on the beat, I'm trying to see what's up. Like, wait, I'm Jeezy, never on his block. I'm with a full, slide him with a 6. If he catches her, leave him in the blunt. Ray McDonald's, some back, no shit, shit fly. Watch who calling it first.
Standing on business, nobody on that for room, we pop out. Throw that mask on, can I be seen on that block? You up first when you see me, you back out. This ain't no regular drill, we get on that for real, trying to see if they turn on backlog. Shot trying to leak with a smooch, so way deep in the tooth. Ray Mac hold a shot as a hip hop. Free booty, niggas ain't really out, show niggas die, I get tough for the dude. Let me catch me a trooper, now it's no time for the flu. Hurry up, tryna bust some new. Nigga fresh, you don't do nothing. We get the load on me true, I'm on call, I get bad with a new one. See now, I'm boomed it. Phone stocks rolled in a shooter. We pull up and they drop, niggas know that we pulling for boomer.
Yeah. Yeah, I was tryna hit this. I guess I could take one too. I don't think I
could take much more. It ain't right if I fake what's true. If I looked in the mirror and saw your ass, I probably would hate me too. I go pedal to metal, this car go fast. She like when I make that room. She like, ain't what you make this money. I'm like, babe, let me give you an estimate. If I had much less than I have right now, I'd probably retire forever still. This on my chest, I'm doubling down. It's too late to look for the exit. They hit that ground so goddamn hard, nobody will ever come catch me. I'm just trying to be myself. I got everybody mad at me for it. I hate to be so hard, they give me a surplus battery for it. This an expensive cut, 10 times whatever your salary is. These some big ass pockets, I probably should get them a salad or something. Yeah, I was tryna hit this. I guess I could take one too. I don't think I could take much more. It ain't right if I fake what's true. If I looked in the mirror and saw your ass, I probably would hate me too. I go pedal to metal, this car go fast. She like when I make that room. Pass it, that magic trick. Money talk, the magic Johnsons. I don't see no funds involved, so you can't get attention from me. Big bro got 100, you first up in contention for him. I'm gon' keep my head up till someone come and take it from me. It's hard for me to stress when I got payment coming in. I'll keep begging for that sauce, they suck like plankton with this shit. Not worried about the distance, private plane to see that bitch. I feel we had something going, such a shame to see that here. Yeah, I was tryna hit this. I guess I could take one too. I don't think I could take much more. It ain't right if I fake what's true. If I looked in the mirror and saw your ass, I probably would hate me too. I go pedal to metal, this car go fast. She like when I make that room. Pass it, that magic trick. Money talk, the magic Johnsons. I don't see no funds involved, so you can't get attention from me. Big bro got 100, you first up in contention for him. I'm gon' keep my head up till someone come and take it from me. She like when I make that room. She like when I make that room.
Yo, poppin' these pills on my coat. I'm out the road, move like I'm Batman. Yo, damn, what? Smart as a madman. These niggas, they still on my flow. Talking my heart, I'm still in your home. Taking your hoe to the pad, she getting lit. She tryna suck on the dick. Yo, she wanna suck on the dick. Drop in my rollie, drop in my paddock. This an AP in a hand automatic. Dipping that white in the kitchen, box at it. Sipping it slow, need to whip it a little faster. I got the swag on fashionable bastard. Rock on my chin, they tight like a Mick Jagger. You think you fly, but your swagger track matches. They want my sauce because I'm a chick mad. I don't work in my hat and I'm pull out a rabbit. Room in the letters, I'm trying to capture. All of my weapons and bitches automatic. Got on that phone with no semi-automatic. Girl, don't call my name, you know you call me daddy. I was on the side, walking like what happened. All these niggas, they be lying, let me cap it. I just put up to the back and started laughing.